Hello, KEEL Infrastructure investors. How's everybody doing today? Guys, we need to get ready. I'm going to come out with some hype today. I'm going to come out and with a little bit of hope, with a little bit of boldness. We need to get ready. Something is brewing in the background for KEEL Infrastructure, and we need to talk about it. I think a lot of people are overlooking this one particular thing, and I think it's very, very important to just keep in the back of your mind when looking at KEEL Infrastructure and investing in KEEL Infrastructure. So, as we all know, over the past couple of weeks, some bad news has come out with KEEL Infrastructure. Not really bad news, but some bearish news has come out in the sector in Pennsylvania, right? So, the executive order came out saying, it's going to be 10 times harder for companies to, cooperate and build in data centers inside Pennsylvania. The news comes out, KEEL Infrastructure falls hard, right? Falls hard. And over the past couple of weeks, you have seen multiple buys from Ben Gagnon, the CEO of KEEL Infrastructure, and also the COO of KEEL Infrastructure. And not only did Ben just buy once, he come out and bought twice in the matter of a week. Something's going on in the background that I think a lot of people are overlooking. Here's the thing. Us out here in the broader community, we can speculate on all kinds of stuff, right? We can speculate what's happening. We can speculate when a deal is getting signed or, new permits coming out or whatever. Here's the thing people really need, and some people might be considering this. If you're savvy enough, you should be. Here's the thing. The team over at KEEL Infrastructure, the CEO of KEEL Infrastructure, they know what's going on in the background. They know their timelines, and they know when things are going to be announced and when things aren't going to be announced. And with all the anticipation building around KEEL Infrastructure, and everybody and their mama is waiting on a lease deal to happen, all this bad news has flooded what's actually going on. The team at KEEL Infrastructure are buying shares at these levels. And I know that might sound, well, yeah, no shit, they're buying. We see it, whatever. Guys, that is a huge, huge signal, in my opinion. Huge signal. People aren't just going to invest to lose money. And no matter what all the haters say, they're buying out of desperation to show the community that to pretend that they're still confident in their vision. At the end of the day, guys, people aren't going to dump money into a stock just to see money, just to lose money, right? You have to think outside of the box. You have to think with common sense. The team over at KEEL Infrastructure knows what's coming, right? They know what's coming. And they are positioning themselves now for what is to come. And guys, I think it's going to be a big deal. I think it's going to be massive. I think it's going to be a big deal. And the people that are out here overlooking all this stuff right now are really going to be kicking themselves in the ass when this finally happens. I think we could have a lease deal coming in the next couple of weeks. And from the activity and the buys from the team, I think it kind of backs up that theory. Could I be wrong? I could be 100%. But it's a pattern. There's a pattern that has shown itself, and it's kind of important to take note of. The last time Ben bought shares, a couple weeks later, the stock rose to over $6.66. Now, could it just be coincidence? Yes, it could, right? But the last time he bought, the stock went up massively because of some headwind or tailwind news. When the team buys its own shares, it is a signal that things are in a good place with the company. It is a signal showing investors that, look, here's an opportunity right in front of your face. Take advantage of it. Don't leave it sitting on the table. It's the only legal way a team can actually drop little nuggets and little hints as to what is to come. Because it's completely illegal for a team to come out and say, oh, you know, there's something coming down the pipeline. You better buy shares. You better get in on the company before, you know, these announcements come out or whatever. This is the only legal way for a team to signal. And Ben is the type of person, I feel, and I kind of get this vibe from him. He's the type of person that will drop little nuggets and will drop little hints and signals to people. And the ones who pick up on it will be rewarded, and the ones who don't will be left kicking themselves in the ass when things do take place. And I think he dropped the signal with these buys. Not only him, but the COO as well. So the question is where do you stand? Do you believe that these are hints? Do you believe the future in KEEL Infrastructure? Or are you going to be the one sitting on the sideline waiting for a better opportunity because you think it's going to go lower? And it could 100%, it could definitely go lower. But guys, KEEL Infrastructure is at great prices right now. And we've been trading in this range for the past couple of weeks. And it's building up a very, very, very strong base at these levels. And I think these levels are going to be the new foundation for the price action for KEEL Infrastructure. I think it's found a new floor. It's found a new base. Now look, we could always go lower. Yes, I get that. So don't go in the comments if the price does fall. Don't go in the comments and say, oh, you're an idiot, it went lower. I'm not saying it can't go lower. I'm just saying it's built a very good support level in this range where it's been trading over the past couple of weeks. Even for future price action, say we run up and it goes back down, it's just going to be a good, firm support level at these price levels. So, again, I want you to ask yourself this question. Where do you stand on the KEEL Infrastructure investment, right? Do you believe in the team or do you not believe in the team? Do you believe these buys are out of desperation and just, you know, to spin a false narrative? Or do you believe he bought these shares to signal to people that something big is coming down the pipeline? I believe the latter. I believe that he is dropping signals. People aren't just going to buy a stock because they just want to buy a stock. They're going to buy a stock for a purpose, right? There's some investors out there that just buy a stock just for the hell of it, but real people and real investors don't just buy a stock for the hell of it. They buy a stock because of the potential that stock or company has. And Ben, the CEO of KEEL Infrastructure, is buying shares because of the potential that lies ahead for KEEL Infrastructure in the coming weeks and months. So, I'm not coming on here telling you to buy. I'm not coming on here, you know, telling you to anything. I'm coming on here telling you what I see. I'm coming on here telling you what I'm doing. I'm buying shares. I bought more options last week. Something big is coming for KEEL Infrastructure in the very near future. And I just have a weird feeling. I just have one of those feelings that I'm sure some of you guys can attest to. When you have this feeling, you just know something's coming and you just got to say something about it. And that's where I'm at with this. And like I said, I could be 100% wrong. And if I am, y'all please call me out on it. But guys, something big is coming for KEEL Infrastructure in the next couple of weeks, month. And I want to be a part of it. And I'm assuming a lot of you guys want to be a part of it too, because we come here on a daily basis to watch these videos and to learn more about KEEL Infrastructure and to dig more into KEEL Infrastructure. So I know a lot of you guys, a part of this channel, want to take part in what's coming for KEEL Infrastructure. And we're being blessed with an incredible opportunity to buy at these levels. And again, could we get better price levels to buy in at? We could. 100% we could. But when KEEL Infrastructure was trading over $6, we would have begged for an opportunity to get in at the levels we're at today. So take that into consideration. Take that into account. Don't forget where we come from. Don't forget where we were at just a couple of months ago. We would have died for the opportunity to buy KEEL at $3 when it was at 6 and 7. So 6, 7. So just remember that. And again, now, if this trade is too risky, if this trade makes you uncomfortable, then I would recommend you probably not buy it. Right? But if you do have the appetite for a little bit of risk and a little bit of volatility, this is a great opportunity, guys. This is a great opportunity, and I am taking full advantage of this opportunity. I am not letting this opportunity go. It's like I said in the video the other day. I don't find companies like this, but every so often. And when I do finally build up these type of feelings that I have for KEEL Infrastructure, I'm not letting it slip away. This could be a generational company, and I'm not just going to sit on the sidelines waiting for a couple more cents to where I could get a little bit better of a deal, right? Because if the thesis is correct, it's not going to matter if I bought in at $3 or $2.50 if the price is over $10, $20. It's not going to matter. It's not going to matter. Yes, it might be a little bit better of an average, but in hindsight, at the end of the day, what's 50 cents when the price is at 20? You really got to think like that if you have a long-term bull case on KEEL Infrastructure, which I do. And I think $20 is a very feasible price target for KEEL Infrastructure by the end of next year. So, I say all that to say, something big is coming. I don't know exactly what it is, but I know something is coming. There's too many things lining up. There's too many things that are just too coincidental. The C-suite of KEEL Infrastructure is buying shares heavily. And I believe that is a signal for what's to come. So, I'm buying KEEL Infrastructure. I haven't stopped buying KEEL Infrastructure. I'm mega bullish on it. And, I'm probably going to be dropping another price prediction video here in the coming days, because my outlooks have changed quite a bit on KEEL Infrastructure after these past couple of weeks. And I'm going to come on here and share it with you guys. But let me know in the comments, what do you think about what's been going on in the KEEL Infrastructure ecosystem? And what do you think the price of KEEL Infrastructure could be by the end of 2027? I'm very curious. Let me know down below, and we'll see y'all in the next one.